Hello everybody. Just as water turns into steam with only a difference of few degrees of temperature, and steam can move some of the biggest engines in the world, our enthusiasm does the same in our lives. Enthusiasm and desire are what change our lives from mediocrity to excellence. So just do everything with enthusiasm and it will transform your life and you will move some of the big things, big problems in your life. Okay, so with this I begin today's work. The first word for today is forswear. Forswear. Forswear means renounce, abandon. Renounce, as we already know, renounce means to give up willingly. Example: the captured knight could escape death only if he agreed to forswear Christianity and embrace Islam as the one true faith. History of past cultures tells us that many a times people were required to give up their true religion, so they have to forswear their religion and accept the religion of the conquerors. Next word is forte. Forte. Forte means a strong point or a special talent. Example: I am not eager to play this rather serious role, for my forte is comedy. My forte is graciousness, cheerful attitude towards life. Next word is forthright. Forthright. Forthright means straightforward, direct, without any roundabout dealing. Example: I prefer Jill's forthright approach to Jack's tendency to beat around the bush. One should have forthright approach in dealing with people, because if you use roundabout expressions, people find it difficult to understand you or your message. Next word is fortitude. Fortitude. Fortitude means bravery, courage. Example: he was awarded the medal for his fortitude in the battle. A desirable quality for a soldier is fortitude. Next word is fortuitous. Fortuitous. Fortuitous means accidental, by chance. Example: there is no connection between these two events. Their timing is entirely fortuitous. I disliked this fortuitous meeting with my rival. Next word is foster. Foster. Foster means rear, encourage. Example: according to the legend, Romulus and Remus were fostered by she-wolf that raised the abandoned infants as her own. International student exchange programs of university foster amity to be developed between people belonging to different cultures. Also, we can use this in this way: whenever we have a garden and plant flowers or any different varieties of trees, what we do actually, we daily water them. Actually, we are just fostering their growth. Next word is founder. Founder. Founder means sink, fail completely. Founder means fail completely or sink. Example, after hitting the submerged iceberg, the Titanic started taking in water rapidly and soon foundered. Next, again this same word founded also means person who establishes an organization, business, etc. Example, among those drowned when the Titanic sank was the founder of the Abraham and Straus chain. Next word is fracas. Fracas. Fracas means brawl, melee. Now, what is brawl and melee? It is just a fight between different people in a random way. Suppose there is a fight taking place in the restaurant. All people are fighting with different directions, different with different people. Okay, so such type of fight is called brawl. Example, the military police stopped the fracas in the bar and arrested the belligerents. Next word is fractious. Fratious. Fractious means, again this is constructed from fracas. The people who caused fracas are called fractious. Fractious means unruly. Example, the fractious crowd was controlled by calling in police to take action against them. Next word is, again one more example for this fractious is, the fractious horse unseated its rider. Next word is frailty. Frailty. Frailty means weakness. Example, the doctor prescribed vitamin and mineral supplements for the sick old woman because of her frailty. Next word is franchise. Franchise. Franchise means right granted by authority. Example, the city issued a franchise to the company to operate surface transit lines on the streets of 99 for 99 years. Franchise is also used in terms of constitution as the right to vote. Next word is frantic. Frantic. Frantic means wild. Example, at the time of the collision, many people became frantic with fear. Next word is fraudulent. Fraudulent. Fraudulent means cheating, deceitful, deceiving. Example, the government seeks to prevent fraudulent and misleading advertising. Bogus companies cheat people by their fraudulent schemes. Next word is fraud. Fraught. Fraud means filled. Example, since this enterprise is fraught with danger, I will ask for volunteers who are willing to assume the risks. Next example, the new employment policy is promising to bring fraught of opportunities, or we can say that new employment policy is fraught with opportunities for the youth of the country. Next word is fray. Fray. Fray means brawl. Again, fray is again similar to fracas. So fray means brawl. Example, the three musketeers were in the thick of fray. Next word is frenetic. Frenetic. Frenetic means frenzied. Frenzied or frantic. Okay, frantic we have just read. Frantic means wild. So this frenetic means frenzied or frantic. Example, his frenetic activities convinced us that he had no organized plan of operation. Next word is frenzied. Frenzed. Frenzied means madly excited. Example, as soon as they smelled smoke, the frenzied animals milled about in their cages. Frenzied means madly excited. In his frenzied state, he tried to ignore people. Next word is fresco. Fresco. Fresco means painting in plaster, usually fresh. Now, fresco paintings are actually found in the inner walls of ancient buildings. Example, the cathedral is visited by many tourists who wish to admire the frescoes by Giotto. Next word is fret. Fret. Fret means to be annoyed or vexed. Means to be irritated by someone. Example, to fret over your poor grades is foolish. Instead, decide to work harder in the future. Negative people are fret by minor obstacles, or we can say negative people are fretted with minor obstacles or small problems of day-to-day life. Next word is friction. Friction. Friction means clash in opinion, rubbing against. Example, at this time when harmony is essential, we cannot afford to take any friction in our group. If you want to succeed in life, in your chosen career, avoid friction with people on minor points. Next word is freeze. Frieze. Freeze means ornamental band on a wall. Frieze. Ornamental band on a wall. Example, the frieze of the church was adorned with sculpture. Next word is frigid. Frigid. Frigid means intensely cold. Example, Alaska is in the frigid zone. Polar caps are frigid regions. Next word is fritter. Fritter. Fritter means waste. Example, he could not apply himself to the task and frittered away his time in idle conversation. I frittered my time by playing solitaire on my desktop. Next word is frivolous. Frivolous. Frivolous means lacking in seriousness. Self-indulgently carefree. Example, though Nancy enjoyed Bill's frivolous, light-hearted companionship, she sometimes wondered whether he could ever be serious. Next word is frolicsome. Frolicsome. Frolicsome means prankish, gay. Example, the frolicsome puppy tried to lick the face of its master. Your frolicsome attitude toward everybody may cause you to be disliked by them. Next word is frond. Frond. Frond is fern leaf. Fern is actually a type of or classification of plant. Frond is actually the leaf. Palm or banana leaf is also called frond. Actually, palm and banana are just a type of fern. Example, after the storm, the beach was littered with the fronds of palm trees. Next word is fructify. Fruti. Sorry, fructify means bear fruit. Example, this peach tree should fructify in 3 years. Mango tree takes 5 years to fructify or bear fruits. Next word is frugality. Frugality. Frugality means thrift, economy. Economy in using one's resources is called frugality. Example, in these economically difficult days, businesses must practice frugality or risk bankruptcy. In these difficult times of food shortage, people must practice frugality in using their food resources. Next word is fruition. Fruition. Fruition means bearing of fruit, fulfillment. Example, this building marks the fruition of all our aspirations and years of hard work. Fruition of construction of Taj Mahal took 20 years. Next word is fugitive. Fugitive. Fugitive means fleeting or transitory, roving, moving from place to place. Example, the film brought a few fugitive images to her mind, but on the whole, it made no lasting impression upon her. Criminals lead a fugitive life, escaping from the law. Next word is fulcrum. Fulcrum. Fulcrum means support on which a lever rests. Fulcrum is actually the point of rotation or support on which a lever can turn or a lever rests. Example, if we use this stone as a fulcrum and the crowbar as a lever, we may be able to move this boulder. Next word is fulminate. Fulminate. Fulminate means thunder, explode. Example, the people against whom she fulminated were innocent of any wrongdoing. Teachers sometimes fulminate on students without knowing that they are innocent of any wrongdoing. Next word is fulsome. Fulsome. Fulsome means disgustingly excessive. Excessive to the extent that it becomes disgusting or disliked. Example, his fulsome praise of the dictator annoyed his listeners. Next word is functionary. Functionary. Functionary means official. Example, as his case was transferred from one functionary to another, he began to despair of ever reaching a settlement. His file was held on the desk for many reasons, and inadequacy of functionary to handle his case. Okay, so this was the last word for today. Thank you.